Have the drop rates for the new Elsweyr crafting recipes been reduced with the latest patches that have come out? If you want to know the answer to this, stick around. Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Now, if you have been following my channel, you may have seen the first part of the series that I put out for making gold, an insane amount of gold, here in Elsweyr, and it involved farming the dragons to get the crafting furnishing item recipes. Now, there's been a lot of talk lately in zone chat, guild chat, group chat, how ZeniMax has reduced the drop rate for these recipes, and not just reduce the drop rate for the item that you need to get, which is, again, the half digested document pouch. That is what has the chance to have the recipe in it. If you haven't seen that first video I made, it's very simple way to farm these. It just takes a little bit of time and effort. I will put a link in the description below, and I will also put a little tag right about here, so that way you can check it out if you're interested. Now, what I did today, because I have been hearing a lot of chatter in my guild chats and group chats, just random group chats, zone chats, how people seem to think that the drop rates have been greatly reduced, number one, and number two, the chances of actually getting the items, the recipes, in those pouches has also been reduced. So what I did tonight is I went out for nearly 2 hours, and I started just farming dragons. Basically, I did the first video that I put out in this series, part one. I just did that for almost 2 hours just to see what I could get. And I have to tell you, I have not opened anything that I've gotten yet. So when I open it, you and I will be the first to know because I have no clue what I'm going to get. So that's to see if they have indeed reduced the items that you can get, the crafting recipes for Elsweyr, in those drops. So what I did, I'm going to go in and go ahead and show you what I got. You'll see the adventurer packs. I didn't even open those. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 adventuring packs in about 2 hours. On top of that, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 document pouches and a wax sealed heavy sack. This has been about the ratio that, since I put the first video up, that it has been all along. It's usually nearly 2-to-1 adventurer's backpacks to your document pouch with the wax heavy sealed sack, thrown in for good measure every once in a while. So as far as nerfing the document pouches being dropped, I'd have to say no. Again, this is just my opinion. I ran the test tonight for about 2 hours just farming the dragons, and this is what I've gotten. So again, it's about the 2-to-1 ratio-ish for adventurer's backpack as opposed to the document pouches. Now, I'm not going to waste your time by opening all these adventurer's packs. It's just stuff to sell. You get gold that way. You get decent gold too, I might say. But I'm going to focus on what we get for the half-digested document pouches to see if it is indeed true that you are not getting as many recipes for Elsweyr crafting items as you used to do. So let's find out together. So this one, Elsweyr pots, waves, not a problem. That's an Elsweyr recipe. That's cool. This one, Elsweyr wall, rough wooden. That again, not a problem. Elsweyr short masonry wall. Again, not a problem at all. You're still getting the Elsweyr stuff. I got 2 of those now. The document pouch, Elsweyr sconce. That's one that's nice because I don't have that one yet. So I'm kind of happy with that one. And the plinth, ancient stone, which I have all the green ones. I've got quite a few blue ones and several purple ones too, just from doing the run that I showed you in the first video. So there you have it. The Elsweyr recipes have not been nerfed, at least not in this run. And again, I gave it a good 2 hours almost to go back and forth to see. It wasn't like I just ran a few here and there. I wanted to find out if you could do a run and still get these recipes. Now, these recipes are selling, the green ones are selling around 9 to 10K now, depending on what they are. I've seen them up for 15K lately. And this is on the Xbox EU server. The blue ones are still pretty pricey, anywhere from 20 to 50, 60K. Again, depends on what the item is. And the purple ones still going crazy. Just going through Guild Traders earlier today, I saw a couple of them for 1 million gold. But on average, you're looking at about 400K, 350K in that neighborhood for the purple crafting recipes from Elsweyr. So there you go. If you like this video, please feel free to leave a like and a comment. I really want to engage with you all because I want to know what you think about Elsweyr and farming the crafting recipes, and maybe you have a route to get things that I haven't figured out yet, and I would love to hear about that and check it out and try it out and give you full credit for it. I'm not going to say it's my idea if it comes from somebody else.